And here we go. It is the game that we've been waiting for. The last game of the season. If we win today against the Bulldogs, then we get finals footy in our first year. If we lose, then we've got to pray and hope that the teams playing against New Zealand, I think it's the Titans, give them a right old battering. But as you see a line up there for the Bulldogs, they've got a strong line-up. But for us, Kencio is still at fullback, and obviously Bagshaw is the captain. I've got some hope for this one. For the last game, Vincent Lulai is going to be playing, so could this potentially be his last ever game for the Rams? Guys, hit that red subscribe button, ding dong that notification bell, because the journey does not stop here. Fingers crossed we do give the Bulldogs a good game, but Stephen Crichton is about to get this packed Adelaide Oval underway, and here we go. As Bagshaw gets the ball, gives it to Crossley. Oh, I guess pushed backwards. 3 wraps him up there. Lee dummy half. Gives it to Clark. Clark got boom past one and then taken by another. Lee. Crossley. Oh, Crossley pushed backwards this time. Ryan, he's gone for it on his own, but he's pushed backwards as well. This is the 4th. Kencio jumping at dummy half. He goes for a run himself before it goes down, so it's going to be the end of the set. Kick from Bagshaw, I suppose. There we go, it puts in a kick. Oh, nice sidestep from the Bulldogs. They've not got a lot to play for, so you would think they wouldn't give us a tough game, but at the end of the day, you want to beat your opponents, don't you? Crichton to Tracy. Oh, Tracy's knocked on, and Mercy gets rattled then. Lee goes from dummy half, cross to the right hand side, sees a gap, he's running on. He can't get the side step on. Jordan Jerome, good for us this year. Bagshaw, beautiful pass to Norman. He is now wrapped up by 2. Lee to Harrison. Harrison through the gap. Harrison so close. It takes 2 men to bring him down. 3rd tackle, 10 out. Nice ball. Crossley. This is the 4th. Corey Norman gets the ball. Big pass to Bagshaw, out wide to Jerome, who then gets tackled. This is the last. Great defending from the Dogs. It goes to the right hand side, not the way we wanted it to. Bagshaw tackled, hand over. So tough. Oh, he's evaded the ankle taps and he's giving the ball away. Abusi has it. And now this is another set, 20 metres out for the Rams. Crossley, we are piling on the pressure. Slow play the ball. Clark gets hit. Plays the lining up. Nice ball. There we go. Johnson. Oh, he's a little bit slow, a little bit sloppy. Johnson. Oh, nice pass to Langford, and Clark is hit again. This is the 4th. It comes to Norman. Big ball outwards, heavily into. Whoa, so close. This is the last. Kencio jumps in. Here goes Clark, it goes outwards. Bagshaw wrapped up by 2, and that's once again is top defending by the Bulldogs. We have tried to throw everything at them at the moment in the opening 25 minutes, and they've come up with the answers. Nice ball to Preston.
And they thump him back in the tackle.
Oh, Kurtman through a hole in defence. Kencio wraps him up. They are now on the halfway line. 50 metres away. Nice ball. And it goes to the Fox, Josh Adokar, but Jerome wraps it up. And again. They go for a kick. And Mahoney he goes trying to find the gap, but they do actually grab him on this one. Lee, nice ball to Norman. There we go. Clark shows it goes, but here we go. Look at him. He's past the halfway, gives it in there, gets knocked on. I'm assuming that is a ruling to the Rams. I did see that the pass was batted down from the Bulldogs and then went into touch. So, beautiful run from Jason Clark. It's been absolutely tremendous this season for us. So we do start it on the halfway line, 50 metres away. It goes Langford. It goes to Norman. Oh, great tackling from Crichton. We've seen that play happen time and time again. Jerome goes for a run himself. Here we go. He's going across. He finds a gap. Can't get the offload. They've got the numbers here on the left and they're going to use it properly. Here we go. Bursey. Bursey's through. Is he going to get the pass? He's shown it. He should have passed. I think his eyes just lit up just seeing the try line there, and Harrison also almost over. This is the last. It comes to Norman, puts it on his toe, and it's too much. Dead in goal, 20-metre restart for the Bulldogs. We're getting down, a big hit from Johnson on King. I was going to say we're getting down into the danger zone as the siren goes. And it is 0-0, tough game. We have had the better half. We'll risk it straight into it. It's anybody's game. We still have the fate in our own hands at the moment. Like I said at the start, if we win, we are guaranteed finals footy in the first year. Making some changes. Crossley off for Sidleki. Whittaker coming on for Langford as loose forward. Normally it is Harrison that had changed that, but he's starting in the centres. Burton, nice by Tracy. Oh, they've gone for a deep kick. Oh, it's been batted down. The ref says no, still play on. It is fourth. He said he didn't play at it, so here we go, the last tackle. Crossfield kick, it goes. Worthington has it. He sees a hole in defence. Great tackling. Look at that. We're starting it 50 metres out again. Bagshaw always hits. He's hit. Ryan to Clark. Oh, Clark's it again. There's some big hits being thrown about here. Lee, big pass. Oh, intercepted by Stephen Crichton. And he goes past one. And he goes past two. There's nobody inside. And Stephen Crichton for the Bulldogs scores underneath the sticks. Beautiful individual bit of play from him. He read it. He jumped the line. He intercepted the ball. And then he did the rest. It was a foot race. And nobody from the Rams was able to catch him. Can he convert his own kick? He sure does. Now the pressure is on the Rams. As it stands, we are going to be having to rely on other teams to pile on the points, especially the Warriors. That is a deep kick. It's curling round. And Knight has the ball. Knight is then pushed back by two. Come on, let's get the win. Big hit on Sutton. Burton. Oh, Tracy. This is the third. Oh, King, pass one.
Almost too many defenders to count. That's four.
Knight through a hole again. They're making the meters. Gotta take Clark off. Hendon is coming on the field to play. He does manage to get the kick away, Burton. Good kick pressure like, but Worthington returns the ball in positive meters. At least sees that he weren't set in the line. Thought he could get a cheeky penalty. The ref says play on. Harrison goes across the line. He's then found a gap. Harrison's so close and two players bring him down. This is the third. Bagshaw's in. He gets the ball. He then passes it. It's gone back to 0. The referee has signalled another set to go. Lee goes across, and then it's tackled. 20 away. A fresh set of tackles. Look at this. Hendon, first time on the ball in this game. Akula goes through. He's so close. He evades the ankle tap with a goosey step, but then he's wrapped up. Lee, Bagshaw, nice pass to Johnson. It is on this left-hand side, Dave. If we're going to get anything, we should be able to score a try, but it does go to the last tackle, 5 metres away. Bagshaw puts it on his toe, and it's a slight confusion, and the Bulldogs come away from it. With only 12 minutes left to play, the pressure is mounting on the Rams. You can hear it in the fans. Langford's coming back on. Blue eyes on.
A bit of a tactical change from the coach here, I think.
Nice play.
That's the fourth.
There's the clock's winding down. Nice bit of play here. Josh had a card with the goose step. All they need to do is just waste the clock down.
It's a kick in.
Kensio, first time he's actually returning the ball today, I think.
Right through the line. Eventually tackled by the defence.
Harrison, their dummy half, goes for a run himself. He's going to try and find the gaps. He does get the offload.
Crouched in that two-man tackle.
Lee to Crossley to Norman. Norman, no, that weren't the pass that we wanted. The Bulldogs have shown that they've got really good defensive play. Norman goes across field, gives it a pass away. He's back down to 0. Oh, and it's an AC joint injury for James Bagshaw. He's out for the remainder of the game, possibly the end of the season as well for him, because there's only 30 seconds left, and I don't think it is. It is slipping away. The hoot is sounding, and there we have it. We have lost the last game at the Adelaide Oval. We are going to have to wait and see the results around the grounds in the other games. 6-0, and it's Stephen Crichton, player of the match. So let's take a look at who, if we've actually made it. And no, we've not. We've finished 9th. We've missed the finals in year 1. Let's see which team has took our spot. And it is the Warriors, finishing on 28 points. We finished on 26, tied with the Titans. Losing, I think it's those last 3 games on the bounce that we've lost. Who did the Warriors beat? They beat the Tigers 16-12, that game finish. We're going to say the top 8 is looking pretty decent. So let's have a look at the fixtures for week 1 in the playoffs. Because look at that, the Broncos finished 2nd, the Panthers winning the top of the league, and obviously in week 1 we have Panthers, Roosters, Storm Warriors, Rabbitohs, Knights, Broncos and Tigers. So that is quite interesting. A good lineup for the finals footy. We will follow that, because also we have our reserve grade team as well. We'll take a look at where they finished in the league and if they've made the playoffs. Well guys, thank you all for tuning in to the video. If you've not yet subscribed, hit that big red subscribe button, ding dong that notification button so you do not miss another episode. In the next one we will obviously, like I said, we'll take a look at the playoffs, who's going to win the premiership this year, and we'll take a look at the reserve grade, and also we'll start discussing players as well who we could sign in the off season. So thank you very much. As always, I'm Individual Gamer. You guys are awesome. I'll see you all in the next one.